Pure water, pure pride, pure Jamaican. Pure water is about pure hydration. Remember to drink pure water and satisfy all your pure water needs.
Good afternoon. Welcome to the Open Gate Facebook and YouTube show. This afternoon, I'll analyze tomorrow's card, April 23rd. 8 races post time 1 p.m. 97 horses were declared. Fields are very competitive and not as small as what happened on Monday. But here goes. First race goes 6.5 furlongs. 11 horses were declared. Number 2, Top Shelf, loves to be on an easy lead. As a matter of fact, should be the pace setter in this race, and Omar Walker already won with this horse going 6.5 furlongs on the 6th of February, winning by 3 lengths for the same connection. Number 5 in this race, Wilson, was 3 lengths behind. Number 4, Cryptocurrency, recently claimed by trainer Anthony Dixon. After that, nail biting finish on the 17th of April. That was just a week ago. Coming back here, not sure he can string 2 races together, and you have to be cautious on that one. Number 5, Wilson, not sure I like how he looks when I see him on the exercise track, but they Nelson on 57 kilos. Wilson should be considered. Number 6, Secret Traveler, running for the 5th time for under the care. Well, no, it's not the 5th time for trainer Arnold Rambali. Actually, he got this horse recently. But Secret Traveler, on his best day, can do well. Very light. I don't like him though. Number 7, Drone Strike, the 2008 and 18 Derby winner. He's getting himself back together. Not sure he is, well, not sure he'll be able to be back to his top self, but should be given a chance. Number 8, Blind Fate, is fit. Another who is under a new stable. That's Joseph Thomas. He recently claimed this horse from that race, 7th of April, when he ran 2nd, 4 lengths behind Cartel. Blind Fate could be part of the exotics. Number 11, Sebastian, has a lot of back class, not running well, has not run well in ages, and something must have gone amiss with this horse. Although Anthony Thomas, he'll be riding, so that's very interesting. However, number 2, Top Shelf, from number 7, Drone Strike, number 5, Wilson, number 8, Blind Fate, and, well, number 6, Secret Traveler, could be for the low exotic. Second race, 4 native bred trios and main special weight race, 8 declared. They go 7.5 furlongs or 1,500 meters. Number 1, Rising Saint, ran fairly well on the 20th of March, finishing 4th by 4.5 lengths after being sold to T. Brady, Sir John, and Curlin Carwater. Came back next out, going 6 furlongs in blinkers, the 30th of March, 10 days, within 10 days. With the blinkers, he was much sharper. He prompted the pace, but weakened to be 3rd, 6 3/4 lengths to the Genesis, Curlin Carwater. The blinkers is off. Christopher Mondini is on. Very good horse, obviously, and very dangerous too. Number 2, ZI or ZDI, man, these names. A debutant born the 18th of January, around Colt by Striking Wallet out of Jahoy by Sir Lal Bahadur, New Blue Farms, the owner, and they're also the breeder, Raphael Singh, the groom, trainer Michael Marlowe, gets Shane Dawkins, the informal apprentice, to ride. Working okay, but I think this horse will need a race. Number 4, Irish Whiskey. Dane Nelson is on. Normally, Dane Nelson rides well for Winchester McIntosh. Can't see this one winning, but don't let this one out of your your exotics. Number 5, Ayana Lynx. Getting first time Lasix now after that April 7th debut, when he finished 10 and a quarter lengths to Zero, Father Royal, and Van Quisher out the 5 furlong straight course. It's back here looking improved and should be one fighting out the top 3 slot. Number 7, Rhodes the Indian, has been working okay, and has been disappointed the connection because they've expected a better display. Saw this one yesterday cantering. I'm not impressed. Number 8, Falkland, very expensive horse. It was born here in utero for the high and mighty Solid Gold Farms. Gary Crawford trains well. Tevin Foster rides. First time Lasix was applied. This was ran on debut the 30th of March. 6 furlongs. Finishing 6, 8.5 lengths to the Genesis, Colin Blair and Rising Saints. I've looked in better condition, and his motion has been slightly improved. I'm expecting Falkland to be trying to make this a pole-to-pole affair, if he can. But number 5, Ayana Lynx, from number 1, Rising Saints. Number 8, Falkland. Number 4, Irish Whiskey. Third race, Trails and Up, optional claiming 250,000 native bred 5-6-year-olds and up, as well, who have never won 4 races, and native bred 5-year-olds and up who are maidens. Very interesting. I wonder how a maiden can beat winners, especially at that age. But anyway, 12 declared, 1,400 meters or 7 furlongs. Number 1, Band of Gold. Inconsistent horse, but on our best day, should be able to angle these. Number 4, Royal Aviator, fresh after the victory over Bay Commander, number 7 in this race, easily better that one, is back here. Sorry, over that identical trip where he won. Good chance of making it this 2 in a row. Number 6, Niles Bushman, very unreliable, but on his best day, could close and be victorious. Shane Ellis has the reins. Dangerous horse. Number 7, Bay Commander, looking fairly well in condition, and showed some speed and pace, and just lost, although 3.5 lengths to Royal Aviator. Bay Commander will be much fitter now, because he should have needed that race, being he's so bulky, but he's in superb condition. Then Nelson, his style of riding will suit this one. Number 9, El Cliente, one of the winningest horse racing currently at Caymanas Park. Will show good as usual, but to win, I'll have to see, but could be considered. Number 10, Ride at the Mob, another grossly unreliable horse. Should also be considered, but not for a win, in my opinion. Number 4, Royal Aviator. Number 1, Band of Gold. Number 7, Bay Commander. Number 6, Niles Bushman, dangerous horse. Number 10, Ride with the Mob. Race number 4, 10 declared. Trails and Up, optional claiming 350,000 native bred 6-year-olds and up who've never won 4 races in their lifetime. Number 1, D Danger. Haven't done much. Well, I shouldn't say. Well, I haven't done much for supporters when this one ventures around the turn. Stephen Todd had this one surprising me in the manner of victory, and it's obvious that maybe he has this one sorted out. The Danger is always a danger at this tag. Number 2, Inferno Flames, well-bred American colt who has multiple issues. Didn't run all that bad on the 14th of March against 250,000 claimers, finishing 7th, 5 1/4 lengths to Mamacita, Big Dream, and Chris Hanley. Ryan Darby has Paul Francis up on this horse, and this will be his first run for him. Ryan Darby, he has been creating magic of late, so let's see. Michio Kaunka, Speedy Sort, who was claimed on last and will be in a barn, another barn for the first time for his 50th career start. Looked in good condition. One who is normally weakening in the latter part of the race. The tongue tie is off. Also the visor. It's very interesting to see. Okoumko, though, is very light. Number 6, Papa Albert. What can I say about this one? Another that has won quite a number of races. Regardless the course, 5 furlongs round or 5 furlongs straight. 56 kilos, recent to claim on the 21st rather of March in the barn of Taiwan Prince, looking in superb condition. Really difficult race though. These claiming races, these horses run so often and, they're so unreliable. But anyway, Papa Albert, I guess, for the big spenders will have to be included in their exotics. Number 9, Stormborn. What can I say? Similar thing. I don't think this one can win, but will ensure that the speed will be top. My selection, man, head scratcher. Number 3, Okoumka. I don't know why I'm picking this horse, but anyway, I'll go for Okoumka, number 3. Number 1, The Danger. Who else is there? Number 6, Papa Albert. And who knows? Number 2, Inferno Flame. 5th race, native bred 5-year-olds and up, restricted 11-5, who for non-ones with 2 11 starters. And they go 5 1/2 furlongs or 1100 meters. Number 1, Nels Percy. I've been running races that I expected better, but if you look at the total, not much support is in for this one. Got 4 to 5 and last. I didn't expect that one to win, and I don't expect him to win here again. But he has to be considered for your exotics, your low exotics, that is. Number 3, Starboy Flyer has been looking up at exercise. Should need this race. Will be making his seasonal debut. Number 4, Donald Mighty, formerly a top-class horse, but due to an incident, a very serious one, he has not been living up to himself. The race that he ran well in, though, over this journey on the 9th of January, with 55 kilos, was prominent and ended up 3rd, 4 lengths behind Gimme Palinka Celebration. And if he can duplicate that run, he will have a very good chance. I've seen him on occasion since his last race. He looks better to me in motion. So expect a good one from that. Number 5, Adwa, definitely a dangerous horse. Number 8, He Can Dance, made his seasonal debut on the 30th of March for New Connections. He was trained by Owen Sharp, now under the care of the champion trainer Anthony Nunes. Could have made a good run, ran well, finishing 3rd a length behind La Bamba. It looks okay on the exercise track. Then Nelson gets the call now. He Can Dance will be in for a good show. Number 9, Bloodfire, is coming off a sojourn, almost a year and a half, working enough for exercise, but surely we need this race. Number 10, It's a Beautiful Day. Will be up with the leaders, but is expected to falter. Number 5, that's my selection. Adwa to win from number 4, Donald Mighty. Number 8, He Can Dance. Number 1, Ness Percy. Number 3, Starboy Flyer, in that order. We got to race 6 on the 8 race program. 12 were declared for native bred 4s and up, numbers of 2, as well as imported foals and up who are maidens. It's a restricted allowed 5 race. All right, we go to number 2. That's Bull Sammy. Looking good, working okay. Not sure this 2-turn distance will suit him. Will suit her rather. Omar Walker, he takes the call. It could be on the board, but to win, it's not. It's, in my opinion, I don't think so. Number 5, Gambler, flatters to deceive, always blooding on. I'm expect the same and could be part of your trifecta. Number 6, War of the Roses, has been looking in good condition, working okay when seen on the exercise track, but has not run anything. As a matter of fact, I saw this horse the last time, and I wasn't impressed with his physicality. His condition, though, looks good. Number 7, Sun City, formerly trained by the champion trainer Anthony Nunes, now under the care of Gary Sabrati. Sun City, another who flatters to deceive, has no excuse now. Number 9, Silent Cat, a fit horse who could be part of the lower segment of your exotics. Number 10, Princess Lizzie, has been looking very focused on the exercise track. 5 times this horse ran, going 2 turns. Won only once. On the other 4 times, it was very, very poor display. Princess Lizzie goes well, should go well for Ray and Lewis, and I'm expecting Princess Lizzie to be part of the outcome. Number 10, Zabatoni, fit horse, who broke his maiden going 2 turns on the 28th of November, beating No Identity in Shibum. Much fitter now, getting his 3rd run this season, and will be closing with him for apprentice 7,000. Number 7, Sun City. Number 10, Princess Lizzie. Number 11, Zabatoni. Number 5, Gambler. Number 2, Bull Sammy. The penultimate race, race 7, the Viceroy Trophy. Of course, the Viceroy, one of the top horses ever to race in Jamaica, a fan of a multitude of people. And, you know, this horse really will be on the lips of the racing fraternity as long as there's life on earth. Very good horse, formerly trained by Philip Fiani, Winston Griffiths. Normally rides this horse. Emilio Rodriguez rode this horse as well. Joe Sang and Percy Williams. Anyway, interesting field. 8 declared for this race. And it's a open allowance graded stake race, purse of $1.5 million. Number 1, Sentient, 5-year-old Chestnut horse by Strike It While I Got, out of Lady Galileo by Footloose. Owner, Success Farm. Breeder, Henry William Jagai, ODJP. Groom, Lyndon Bennett. Gary Sabati, the trainer. Anthony Thomas rides. Has not been seen on the exercise track doing his normal intense workout. So that is my concern with Sentient. But surely a reliable horse. And on paper, should be in the top 3. Number 2, Roy Rogers, 5-year-old grey horse by the started out of Soka Party by Region of Merit. Owner and breeder, Faye Lee. Trained by her husband, Dennis Lee, the groom. On the rickets, Jerome Innes, he rides. Will be up with the leaders for part of the journey. Number 3, Nipster, 4-year-old bay colt by Casual Chick out of Nippet by legal process. Owner, Mike Cross. Breeder, Michael Bernard. Anthony Nunes trains. Robert Halladine rides. 57 kilos. The 2020 Horse of the Year. Made his seasonal debut on the 20th of March and flopped. Is back here training very well and should be the horse to beat this time around. He has no excuse. Number 4, One of a Kind, 4-year-old Chestnut colt by Famous Vision, out of the Golden One by Royal Minister. Owner, Joseph Loire. Breeder, Orange Valley Estates Limited. Groom, Tafari Wright. Anthony Nunes trains. Dave Nelson, he gets the call. One of a Kind is seeking a hat trick of wins. Has just won 2 races this season. And he's a competitor. And he will give a good display. I don't expect this one to win though. Number 5, Crimson, has been looking a transformed horse since changed stables. Well, sorry, since changed ownership. As a matter of fact, all the horses owned by Micros at the Garrison Bradley stable that have been having new owners, 100% of them, they look impeccable, different. Well, what a difference the owner makes? Well, I don't know. Food for thought. Anyway, Crimson 5-year-old bay gelding by Nuclear Wayne out of Thoroughbred Cuda by Price, the Success Farm, the owner. Breeder Michael Bernard, groom Claude Thompson, Chris Namdeen Rice, Crimson very light. Has a chance, an outside chance. Number 6, Duke, another example of what I just mentioned concerning change of owner with Crimson Success Farm, the owner. This 5-year-old grey horse is bred casual chick out of Lady Macbeth by Bob. Michael Bernard, the breeder, the groom, Dwight Lawrence, a Jordan Barrett, who can ride these paper lightweight, will be aboard Duke, who is very fit. Saw this one this morning, glistening in the sun and looking very focused. Number 7, Legality, 5-year-old Dark Bay horse by Uncaptured out of Trace's Legacy by Discreet Cat. Owner and trainer Anthony Nunes. Breeder Linda Pastor, the groom Delroy Little. Legality, very light, working very well, and could have a say in the low order. Number 8, Tuna Ciliata, 5-year-old chestnut gelding out of Soul Warrior out of Red Gold by Wizard of Gold. Owner Stefan Naran Singh, Wilbert Bagwandine, Aaron Bourne. Anthony Nunes trains Wilbert Bagwandine, the breeder, to far right. The groom, Romero Spencer, will take an important 4-kilo claim off this horse. Tuna Ciliata has been working well. Looks to be a handicap 70. But I must warn you, a lot of things that look good ain't so. But I'm sure Tuna Ciliata will be the Howling favorite, unless the spreading of words. You know, it's really ridiculous how things spread at Caymanas Park. But anyway, so much to that. This race has only three horses that are grade 1 horses. Sentient, number 1, Nipster, number 3, Tunisariata, number 8. To a lesser extent, number 5, Crimson, number 6, Duke. Those horses are in the next segment of being grade 1, but both of those horses are fit, and I wish them all the best. My selection, it's very difficult, but number 3, Nipster, for all it goes, I hope he wins. To finish ahead of number 5, Crimson, number 6, Duke. Yeah, call me crazy. I'm not selecting Tuna Ciliata on top. But it's my opinion. Don't follow me. You have yours. Final race 8, the Groom Association of Jamaica Trophy for native 4-year-olds and up. Number 3, imported 4-year-olds and up, who've never won 2 races. And I must say the grooms, they work 24/7, a very important element at the Caymanas Park complex. Rain, sun or shine, they work very hard. And, you know, yes, they're underpaid, and we hope that in due time there'll be incentives for them, not the one where you have trainers putting and nominating all their horses under one groom's name. It's ridiculous, and I don't care who is gonna hate me for it. The authorities need to do better. You have stables having one groom and, you know, assigned to every horse they nominate, and in doing so, they will always win that category. It's ridiculous. But it makes no difference what I say now, because I know that I'm already not in favor with certain sector of the racing fraternity. Anyway, the grooms, they deserve everything because they work very hard. 15 declared, and they go 5 furlongs straight or 1,000 meters straight. Very tricky race this. And number 4, Silent Seeker. I think he should be the silent sneaker in this race because she loves the straight, she's very fit, she can sit in the catbird seat with the co-champion jockey Anthony Thomas and try to quicken, of which she normally does. Dangerous horse, Silent Seeker. Number 5, Run With Me, made his seasonal debut on the 7th of April, coming off of 5-month hiatus. Led and weakened to be second, 2.25 lengths to DJ Boy. Already run well out the straight and has bettered, a few here. Run With Me under the careful eyes of trainer Patrick Lynch. It's very light and could be part of the top 5 surely. Number 6, Katie Rocket. I'm not liking this one. Number 7, Speechless. Has been working suspiciously in the earlies, and I would imagine connections will be trying to come good. This horse is a top class horse, well bred, and has already done well. As a matter of fact, he has discipline. Number 5, Run With Me, already on the 20th of June last season, going 5 furlongs round, led in pole-to-pole fashion, drawn away by 4 lengths. I've competed with some of the top trio horses last season. That was in the earlier part of the season anyway. But this Speechless could look better in condition, and I still think that he's going to need this race. Number 8, Basilicus, very speedy sort. We'll have to hang on dearly for a place on the board. Number 9, Helicopter, won't be part of this, but I just want to mention how he looked so good on Sunday the 18th in a smooth 3 furlong 36 and 3/5. Number 11, Coppertone, sold privately from trainer Richard Azan to trainer Ronald Scott, and ran well, surprisingly well. As a matter of fact, was well supported. Then Nelson gets the call now, and Coppertone, not sure he likes the 5 furlong straight, of course, but let's see what happens. Number 12, Task Force. This horse was claimed on 5th of December for 550,000 after winning easily, beating Night Light and Killer B from the stables of Anthony Nunes. Owner Barrington Bernard has raced his horse 5 times since that claim, and he ran surprisingly well both times out of 5 furlong straight. The 7th of February, finished 4th, 2.25 lengths to Lord Ashton Anatha Diva at 4th in 1-1. Stepped up against Better 10 days time, 17th of February, same 5 furlong straight, and ran second at 9-1, 6 lengths behind Salvation, and Eagle 1 behind. Task Force, Paul Country Francis, he must not be ignored. He has been doing well with the few horses he's getting to ride. Can't see Task Force winning, but should be part of the high 5. Number 14, Striking Lady, very fit filly, who loves the straight and should be part of your high 5. Number 15, Glock, looked improved to me, making her seasonal debut. Very light, well drawn, and will be closing very fast. What a race. Number 15, Glock. Number 3, Silent Seeker. Number 5, Run With Me. Number 14, Striking Lady. Number 11, Coppertone. That's the end of it for the 8th race card. My best tune, all is a head scratcher. Second race, number 5, I Link. 6th race, number 7, Sun City. Remember, it's very important. Wear your mask. Practice social distancing. Sanitize your hands. Rehydrate yourself with what other water than Jamaica's pure pride bottled water. Pure water. A pure water we drink. Tomorrow afternoon, I will analyze Saturday's card. 10 race card, is it? Yes. And, so bear in mind. Good luck to all. Take care. Have a great weekend.
Pure water, pure pride, pure Jamaican. Pure water is about pure hydration. Remember to drink pure water and satisfy all your pure water needs.